This is actually the first time I've come outside to speak to someone, and I'm looking forward to. This is part of the things I said I'm gonna do this year, like help myself be able to leave like the normal norms of coming out to entertainment and like actually keying down. Someone looked at me, that's why I started waffling shit. Well, yeah, basically, like I said before, I'm open to more experiences. I'm trying new things. I really want to go outside of my comfort zone. I haven't really done this type of thing in a long time. Going out to meet with people, to talk about creativity, to learn about culture, to learn about people's lives. And yeah, it's something I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, we move. The mic.
Oh, okay.
You can introduce. Hey guys, welcome back to my self-reflective journey. So basically I'm on my way to watch a movie just to get my minds off things. Today I just decided to do something out of the ordinary, something that I wouldn't do on a normal day. Like get off my comfort zone. Left my room. To be honest, I genuinely wanted to go to London today. I felt like I made my search too late and I wasn't able to find out what I wanted to do or where I wanted to go. So the plan today is just to watch a movie. I just feel like I need to take time off being Daniel, of being the film director, of being a person who is always there for people, you know. Just needed some time to myself, some time today to spend alone. I would say watching movies for me has always been an escape. It's a nice thing to do, honestly, for me as a person, because it takes my mind off the world, it takes my mind off the things that I am dealing with currently. So yeah, it's a good means for me to just get in tune with who I am as a person. This week has quite been challenging for me in the terms of creating, having that passion, the zeal to go outside and make something. I've just not had the creative drive to go outside and make something. I'm in a public space right now. Social anxiety has nothing on me. And it's crazy to see like where I am right now and like the things I'm doing and the things I'm trying to explain to people and like trying to explain to myself. Life as a growing creative, your mind is full of so many thoughts, so many opinions, and you just have to learn to silence those thoughts and opinions, because like once you start to pay attention to those voices in your head, that's the end. And I feel those voices have found a way to leave an impression on my creativity, on my craft, and like everything I'm trying to do as a person. So it takes a lot of courage, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I just want to take my mind off creativity, take my mind off jobs, take my mind off clients, because like most of the time I'm getting calls, it's not even to check up on me. Oh, is my video done? I understand that this is the life I chose, so I'm not complaining. That's why I'm taking a pause. That's why I am creating new experiences, new opportunities, a new means for me to be able to relax. So all the creatives out there, you really need to learn how to protect your creative space, your energy, so you don't get drained. So you don't get drained by clients, you don't get drained by your own efforts, by your own L's, by your own mistakes. There's a whole lot, honestly, and I'm just grateful to God for the opportunity to be able to be in this space, be within this life. It's a crazy journey, but you just really need to learn how to take care of your creative space, because there's a whole lot that happens when you allow negative voices, nagging clients. So it takes the joy out of doing what you want to do as a person. It takes the joy away from being the creative you aspire to be. You need to learn to protect your energy. You need to learn to protect your space. You need to learn to set boundaries. You need to learn so many things. I feel this journey is a journey whereby your experiences are gold. Your story is gold. Your personal trips, your personal escapades is gold. Genuinely, what I'm trying to do now is just to take my mind off things, be more comfortable with myself, appreciate these moments, appreciate these times, because when these times go, you won't be able to get them back. You would crave to go back to these days where you are alone. Stay within yourself and plan. Don't rush. Honestly, it's a lot. Basically, back to what I was saying. I literally just finished watching the movie. I can't lie, it was a very good movie. It felt good to actually, for your world to temporarily pause. Today was a very good day, honestly. It felt good to be in the moment, take your mind off certain things that's going on in your life. I had a good time. The people I sat down close to were very nice as well. In the artist way, you're meant to have dates with yourself, like creative dates, or just do significant things that mean something to you. The last time I actually watched a movie was 2022 or 2023. So the hustle has been real. Like I've literally not had time to do something for myself, something that makes me smile, something that puts a smile on my face, something that makes me feel like a better person. Because back in Nigeria, I would watch in a week. I would watch a lot of movies. Like it was my go-to thing, like to watch movies all the time, every single time. Me doing this again today just made me feel much more of a better person. Like to take your mind off life, just be in the moment, enjoy. I really had fun. Although I wish I had someone that I came with, but it's a solo date for a reason. Hi guys, so just a recap for my self-reflective diary. This week has been quite productive. I've been able to edit a couple things that need to be sent out. I was able to create a friend of mine, and I just want to share the lessons I've learned this week. It's still been tough. Like if I start to tell you guys my problems, you guys just open GoFund work out for me. Like it's crazy, but we're grateful. We're honestly grateful to God, because even the things I have right now are the things that I prayed for a very long time. And the devil will try to make you not even enjoy the present things that you have right now in your life. And it's a constant battle, it's a constant journey to be able to fight your mind, live in the moment. Like I've said when I went to watch a movie, live in the moment and actually enjoy the present things that God has blessed you with. This week I learned that life is way deeper than what we think. We get so lost in our thoughts, we get so lost in our self, how do I say this, we get so lost thinking all about ourselves. And this week made me realize that my life is way deeper than my needs. Like it's way deeper than I thought it was. Like I had a conversation with a friend, and after having the conversation, I look back at what was stopping me from having that conversation, and it was my selfish needs, my selfish gains. And what after the conversation, the things that we uncovered, and the things, it's a whole lot. Like I don't even know how to put it to words, but I just know that life is way deeper than our personal gains. Like there is a reason why you get the thoughts that you get. There is a reason why you know the people that you know. And there is a reason why you get the dreams that you get as well. And don't let your selfish gains or your being selfish to your own needs get in the way of you passing across the information or passing across a message or an experience to someone who is about to go down that line and will not survive. Because everyone is built differently. Everyone has a limit to what they can take and a limit to an end they can reach. And you not being selfish, you not locking yourself up in a room, you're saving people. Like for me now, for the past 3 weeks, I've been locked up in my room, like just thinking, telling God that I'm not going to take any creative move unless He tells me what to do directly. And then here I am now filtering what He tells me to do based on what I want to do. And that's not helping. That's making the situation worse for myself. That's me putting myself in a box. That's me not allowing God to work through me, to speak to the people I need to speak to. Now, we had this conversation, and I can't say the context because it's too deep, but from having that conversation, a vision I saw ended up relating to something that happened within different parties. Like, it's crazy. Don't lock yourself in isolation thinking that you don't need anyone. Someone needs you. Someone needs to hear your voice. Someone needs to hear your experiences. Someone needs to hear your thoughts. Someone needs you. Don't let your selfish gains, it's not even about selfish, you might not even know that what you're doing is selfish. You're basically just trying to keep your circle small. You're trying to be protective of your news, or you're just trying to be protective of yourself and like your heart, because maybe obviously you've gone through certain things that you've shared with people and they let you down, they betrayed you. But don't let that determine or be the end factor to who you were before those experiences happen. Like I said before, your experiences are gold. Like, your experiences are worth a lot. It's a testament. It's you. It's who you are. It's what you've been through. It's who has brought you to where you are going. Locking myself in a room, not talking with anyone, not sharing, it takes a lot from you as a person. And there are certain things that you may think that don't make sense, but when you actually speak it to these people, you realize that, it's deeper than you think. Life is way deeper than you think. That's why you need to keep on having these conversations with people. You need to keep on relating. You need to keep on checking up on people. Keep your people in the loop. I know it's hard. I know trust issues I have trust issues. That's one of the reasons why I'm not even in a relationship right now, because I'm still working on my trust. Overthinking the thoughts in the head, it gets to you, and I don't really want to put God's daughter in a position where she feels that she's not enough for me. So that's why I've actually decided to step back from relationships and focus on myself, focus on the grind. Like, I've been locked in with this grind. I don't do things that are fun anymore. I need to change that. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't want like my significant other to feel like she is not doing enough when she's actually doing the best that she can. And then it's just me that is not opening up to that. A friend of mine called yesterday saying that as creatives we need to have a creative group who can call us back in line, who can motivate, who we can pass across inspirations to, who we can relate to. Like, for the past 2 years, just once in a while I reach out to people. I was like, I have this idea. I don't really do that, and that's something I really need to change. I can't keep on locking my creativity within myself, because then it gets compressed. There's no one to motivate you. There's no one for you to call on and share these ideas with, and like to share with. Like, it's a whole lot, honestly. I've learned a lot this week. There's one thing that the Lord has spoken to me to start. It's like, so I was basically filming something for my friend, and then we came across this guy on campus who's always full of energy, full of life. He's always on the go, and like, people will look at him and think he's crazy, but to be honest, I didn't think he was crazy, but I knew he had a lot of energy. And when I spoke to him, he was full of wisdom. If you had previously judged him before based on his actions, because he skates around campus and he shouts, like, if you actually listen to him and hear what he says, you can tell that there's a certain grace of God upon his life. He knows his self-worth, and that's what's called self-love. He knows what it means. And so he pushed me, or it was like a motivation for me to start like a channel or something on TikTok or Instagram, basically interviewing creative people, allowing them to prophesy and speak life into themselves on the platform, share their experiences, share their goals, so they can come back and watch it and be proud. They can come back and watch it as motivation. Like, I have a lot of things that I really want to put in place. I haven't shared this with anyone, but unfortunately I was meant to graduate last year, but due to being director D beat I wasn't able to graduate, unfortunately, and it's taken a whole lot on me, but the Lord has shown me that He is intentional and everything happens for a reason. The people I've met now in this year is crazy. Like, the experiences, the relationships I've built, everything is intentional, and I'm just grateful to God, honestly, for the opportunity to still be in Hatfield, because I always kept saying, like, Hatfield is full of a lot of talents, and I really want to bring these people together to let them know that they're seen, they're heard, and their talents are appreciated. So that's one thing I want to do. It's a whole lot. One thing I want to say is check on your friends. Like, this is me speaking to myself. Check on your friends. You never know what you need to share. You never know what is hidden behind the truth. My heart is full of pain. Someone who taught me how to edit, someone who literally taught me how to put clips on the timeline. It's heartbreaking to know someone who has ambitions, know someone who has dreams, know someone who has kids. I don't want to say it because of out of respect to him. I can't even call him because I don't know what I'm gonna say. Like, to say sorry, I can't just keep saying sorry. Like, it's crazy. So basically, when I was younger, my mom was doing her masters in the UK. So every single time I come back from school, I would always go to my dad's film studio, and he was like one of the major people in charge. So I basically grew up knowing this man, and to hear that this has happened to him has really taken a toll on me. It's so sad, honestly. I pray the Lord will grant you peace. I pray the Lord will restore back what the enemy has taken from you. I pray that you still have the creative zeal, the passion. I hope you don't lose that drive in you, sir. I hope you are at peace in your heart, knowing fully well that God has your back and He's not going to leave you. You are loved, you are appreciated, and I am so grateful to have you in my life.